Hello guys, it's OMGGM here, and today we're gonna be taking a look on our list for our top 5 hacks that most games already have. Alright, so starting for our list is the hit marker hack. Now, hit markers, you know what they are. If you see hit someone, then it's going to show up. And it is not a very bad hack that can cut win you a gunfight, but it's not the most realistic thing in gaming, and a lot of games has hit markers. Now, in my opinion, hit markers were actually made to prevent hacks, even if it is like a hack, because if you see a lot of hit markers and the guy that you are hitting isn't dying, then that means that he is hacking and he has his health increased, or he has infinite health. And if you have a lot of health and someone one-shots you with a pistol or something, then it means that he has increased his damage. Alright, so that was the number 1 on our list. Number 2 on our list, it's the crusher hack. The crusher hack is the little thingy that pops up in front of your barrel or in front of your gun, and this can help you a lot sometimes, and sometimes it can't. But in some games like CSGO, if there wasn't a crusher, it would be impossible to kill someone. And in some other games that they haven't a crusher, because they're supposed to be very realistic and hard, you can scope. And yes, it helps you a lot, more than you actually think, even in games like Call of Duty, which every kill is nearly scoped. Alright, so that was hack number 2. Moving on, hack number 3. It's the bullets hack. Now, when I say bullets hack, I mean that you can see how much bullets, not how much magazine, how much literally bullets you have left on your weapon. Oh, maybe first on your magazine and in your weapon as well. And yeah, that hack can win you a fight in some very fast and paced games, because if you don't see your bullets and if you don't reload after every kill, and if you go in gunfights and you need to reload then you're gonna probably die. Alright, so that was hack number 3. So hack number 4 on our list, this is only on survival games, and it's the 2 heavy items but still can carry them hack. Now, this doesn't happen on every survival game, and most of those hacks don't, because there are a lot of games out there. But I'm gonna explain you what it is by an example. So let's say that you're playing Minecraft and you have 10 slots. In those 10 slots you can either get 640 blocks of diamonds, or you can either have 640 apples, and you aren't going to be slowed, and you can carry the same amount even if the diamonds are much heavier than the apples. And this in survival games can help you a lot. Now, some games, especially games from Bethesda nowadays, don't have this, but most games have. That's why it is on our list. And last hack on our list. This hack can be done only on games which you have cars. It's the flip hack. Now if your car is being flipped, then you can somehow it's gonna be unflipped. Most games you just turn the car and it gets back up, or if you're playing like a more realistic game than that, then your car you will restart or something. But yeah, you will not be left heel flipped, and this can get you a lot. It can help you a lot. Like if you're racing and your car gets flipped and you can't flip it back, then you are gonna lose the race for sure, even if you are better than someone. Or if someone is chasing you with cars and he wants to kill you, and your car flips and he does, and yeah, and his car doesn't, and he's gonna kill you, and it can really get you out of a lot of situations. And yes, that was our top 10 list of some hacks that most games already have. It's OMG here, and bye.